Hello there, everyone! Zantok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Pokémon Legends Arceus. Alright, well, we got all of the unknown last episode, and now I want to focus on getting the old verses, which we have to dig up using Ursaluna. There are going to be 4 in each of the maps, with a slight exception to Crimson Marlands, where there are only 3 left, because we already got one of them, way back when Kills like right next to where we unlocked Ursaluna. So like, oh, okay. Mass outbreak dips in Fieldlands. Oh god. Well, that's where we're going. But I'm just gonna worry about getting to Ursaluna and dealing with that. So unlike with the unknowns, there's no hints on where the old verses are. So I'm just gonna go to the locations where I know that they are. We're gonna drop down onto Ursaluna and we're just gonna dig them. Okay. First one is going to be somewhere over here. Oh. There are specific dig spots for Ursaluna's treasures. But then the old verses are in, like, specific spots. Like, none of these spots are random, that's what I'm trying to say. So we got old verse 19. We're not going to read these now. We're going to wait till we get all of them. And then at the end of that, that's when we will read them. Hello, Beautifly. I know you want to kill me, but please do not. And I am choosing to just fly around instead of warping, because it's not like it's going to take too much time. And who knows, maybe we'll get a shiny to spawn. Oh, I got so confused. I was like, what, Shadow? Shadow's supposed to be here. It's like, it's an outbreak. That explains a lot. Okay, we are... I think the next one is right here by this outbreak. Oh, it's a Scyther outbreak. I saw Cleavar over there. That's funny. Old verse 14. We are holding nothing in our hand. I just want to point that out. It looks like our hand is holding onto something. It is not. Weird. Hi, Cleavar. Hey, buddy. Yeah, game, I know I found the Pokemon that were important. Believe me, I am aware. Next up, let's go to Ramanas Island. Because I think it'll be somewhere in this general area. Ursa's not picking anything up. Am I in the right spot? Oh, no I am not. I need to go to the south side of the island. I like that Ursaluna like gets all into he goes charging whenever he like starts getting close to things and he gets all excited. I find that fun. Old verse 17. Alright, and the last one is going to be on the other side of that waterfall. That's going to be a little bit of a fly. But it's fine. Don't worry, old wisps. I'll get to you next episode. I wanted, considering Spiritomb is the last Pokemon that we're missing from even being in our decks. Well, there's a second outbreak of Scyther? Wow, interesting. Considering Spiritomb is like the complete last Pokemon that's not even returned our Pokédex yet, I wanted to do the old verses first. Because after we get all Pokemon, it's basically when it's like, okay, it's time for the grand finale. Gotta get all the way over there. Jesus. Come on, Sneasler. Okay, it should be somewhere in this general area, I believe. Oh, that is the border of the world. Oh, Ursaring sees something. Oh, we lost it. Is it by Blissey? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to deal with this Blissey. I should have checked the research to see what I need to do for her. I could have catch her, could have defeat her, do I need to defeat her with a certain type of move? Should have checked. Oh, nope, she's dead. Oh, good, that did help the research. Oh, now Walt wants to fight me. Listen, both of you... Okay, the Machop ran away. Machop's like, wait, no, hold on, I didn't... You fight my dad, not me. Like, okay, kid. I'll fight your dad. There we go. Alright, Ursaring. Where is it? What the fuck, Machop? Listen, I beat up your dad. Just get over it. Where is this treasure? It was right in the middle, no wonder. And that's old verse 15. Alright, Machop, I'm not gonna deal with you. Alright, let's go reporting to the professor. And we're gonna head off to the Crimson Mirelands next. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, the outbreak of Pichus? Man. Alright, so our first one here is going to be near the Gape Job Bog. So we're going to head there first. Right about this way. I think it's right about here? Yeah, right up here, actually. Old verse 1? Alright, now we're gonna head up to Ursa's Ring next. Not because there's an old verse that we can collect there, because that's where the one we already got is. And I just want to make sure that we... For anybody that's watching this and is just trying to find out where all of them are, I want to just make sure that we show it off. Okay. So Ursa's Ring, one of the old verses is going to be just over... Right about in here is where old verse 9 would be if we didn't already have it. So, if you're looking for number 9, it's somewhere around here. That said, I will now continue. We're heading over to the Cotton's Edge Prairie. I feel like it's somewhere over here. Yeah, this looks about right. Ow. Hello, Petalil. Oh. Old verse 13. Alright. And then the last one here in the Crimson Mirelands is going to be out near the Shrouded Ruins. We keep going there recently. We had to go there for Volo. We went there for an unknown. We're going there for an old verse. And I can already tell you that we will be going there for the Wisps. Go all the way across Lake Valor. What the hell was that, Alpha? Hey, Adaman. Oh, you are still here. Wait, no, you're not still here. You just moved here. What are you doing here? Time started to move faster for Heathsweet when you arrived. I feel big changes coming, even to the very way humans and Pokemon relate. Huh. I guess this is where he hangs out now. Alright, where do I need to go? I'm actually pretty close. Just over here, I do believe. Oh, that Curlia is not having our nonsense. Old verse 2. Alright, that's it for the Mirelands. Alright, now for the Cobalt Coastlands. Our first one is going to be about southeast of Apom Hill, up in the little mountain area. So let's just get flying over there. Actually, I think that might be near where Iskin lives. If I'm thinking of Iskin's home correctly. Which, you know, hard to say. Actually, I thought Iskin's home would be up here, so maybe I'm... Oh, there's Iskin's home. I see it now. Okay, it's not here. Gotta keep going. It actually is near Iskin's house. My god. I love it. Ooh, just barely before we hit the ground. Old verse 3. Alright. Next up, it's going to be on an island in the middle of the ocean. Let's fly. That island in particular. God, fuck Thundurus when we were out here trying to catch him. Landorus and Tornadus, simple. Thundurus, a real prick. Hi, sorry. Yeah, I know. You're gonna be annoying. Listen, I'm not here for you. I'm here for this. Old verse 10. Alright, next. Oh, whoops. Next we're going to go to Fire Spit Island. I could just fly right there, but I like to do it this way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I saw like a volcano, a mountain in the distance. And I thought that was it. I was like, wait, no, hold on. Our quest marker is pointing us back to Jubilife Village. Shit. It's the wrong place. Actually, I guess we won't go to Fire Spit Island yet. We'll go to over near the Islepi Shore near Spring Path. That's where we're gonna go first. Next, rather. So where we're going to go third. Is there a big purple blob over there? Kind of looked like it. That was weird. Alright, I believe it's going to be somewhere in this area. Old verse 5. Alright, and now we just headed to Fire Spit Island. Goodbye, Empoleon. Alpha Empoleon. Have a good time. How do we get an Empoleon? It must have been during an outbreak. So I feel like that Alpha is the only way that you can get them wild, unless they're in an outbreak. Or possibly Distortion. Alright, Fire Spit Island. It's not going to be up near the volcano. It's going to be somewhere in this grassy area at the beach. Old verse 4. Cool boy. Alright, and that's everything here. So once they're not targeting me anymore. Excellent. Let's go back to the professor. And then we will be heading to the Coordinate Highlands. Oh god, one of them was there. Why is one of them there? That's annoying. They're a little spread out here. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Coordinate Highlands now they're spread out. But it's fine. Oh god, there's a massive mass outbreak here too. Okay. We are going to start with the Highlands camp. Because there's one near... I can't see its name. The Lonely Spring. That is where we are going to go first. I found the Pokemon that were reported? What was it? Oh, it's a bunch of Nosepass! Hey, guys. Wait, how do I get Probopass? I definitely never evolved it. It must have been in a distortion. Or maybe there was an alpha that I don't remember. Oh, we're at this camp? Is it right in the camp? Or is this something else that I'm currently locked in on? Ursaring, please, what's over here? Is it behind the tent? Alright, I'll go up the mountain. That's gotta be where he's flipping out over. Well, there's old verse 8. It was right next to our camp, pretty much. Okay, here's where it gets annoying. I am now going to fly to the fabled spring. Way the fuck back this way. Near-ish Clefairy territory. I'm going in the right direction? Sort of. I guess this isn't near-ish Clefairy territory. This is literally the Clefairy zone. We have gone there so many times. I don't know what the hell is trying to attack me there. Was it the Stantler? Kind of seems like it was the Stantler. That looks like Alpha Mothim. Don't hear the Alpha music, but it is definitely big enough. Alright, Clefairy Land. I believe it's tucked in here. This little area, I think. Oh god, the camera. Old verse 18. Alright, now to be annoying once again. We gotta go all the way up to, here-ish, near the Sacred Plaza. Which I should really just warp for this one, because... God. I feel like flying up all that is going to be annoying as hell. Hey, Magazone. How's it going? If I just climb up this... Oh, wow! Oh, okay, that's why. It's a Dartrix, outbreak. I was like, what? The Decidueye? In the wild? Outbreak explains it. Alright, how close are we? I see where to go. Oh, this must be the Misdreavus outbreak right here. Oh yeah, 100%. Alright, it should be... somewhere here? Up on this mountain, I thought? Oh no, I'm not quite there yet. Generally, this area, yes. But I'm not as close as I thought it was. Old verse 16. Now here's a real annoyance. Apparently the last one for the Coronet Highlands is actually at the Temple of Sinnoh. Like, actually. Is that Electivire still gone? Is that Electivire just like gone forever? What happened to it? Wait, where is it? Alright. Let us all the old verses in the Coronet Highlands. We only have one map left, the Alabaster Icelands. These ones will be theoretically much kinder, unless they're in an ice hole. In which case, I will be upset. Alright, first off, we need to go west of both the Bone Show Waste and Whiteout Valley. So, up on these mountains, probably. What the? What the hell is that? I don't know what Pokemon sound that was. But alright. We're pretty close to it. Okay, not down here. Where is this one? Anytime I start going down, it starts saying, no, you're getting farther away. Where the hell is this one? I should be literally right on top of it. It gets a little bit less, it gets a little bit weaker when I get up here. Earth Ring, please. It's strongest right around here. But I haven't been able to get to be, like, actually triggered. Oh! I know why. It's just like when we couldn't find the unknown over here. It's in a cave. That explains a fuck ton. What? Ursling found something else here too? Or did I actually dig it up? There it is, old verse 6. Alright. Let's hope the rest of them aren't going to be pains in the butt like that. Who wants to place a bet? Alright, next I'm going to go right about in here, where that satchel is actually almost directly onto that satchel. Oh, it's gonna be in that ice hole. No, I don't think it is. Oh, but the satchel is right here. But I think it's actually up here. Old verse 20. Alright, next, we are going in between Avalug's Legacy and the Snowfall Hot Spring. Alright, just a bit further over here, I believe. Or sorry, where is it? We're right on it. Don't tell me it's in a cave again. Oh, it totally is. Hey, Zura, I'm not here for you. Or you're not gonna... Oh, you are gonna attack me. Old verse 12. One more to go. Alright, for sake of simplicity... Oh, I can't fly because he's mad at me. Right. Get me out of this ice hole. Okay. The final one is going to be up near Lake Aquity. Which... Where is that from here? Ah, that way. Oh, I think that's near where the Alpha Chimecho is. Oh. We were right on it. Old verse 7. That's it. That's all of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and just go back to Jubilife. And we'll read it there, so that'll make it easier for next episode when we have to go back out and go places. Alright, let's go ahead and read through all the old verses. To check that satchel we got. Excellent. Oh god. Oh, okay, organized satchel. Thank fuck. I was like, can I organize the key items, please? Thank god I can. Alright, let's read these all in order. Old verse 1. Once there were two, and one looked upon time's steady pace, and one looked upon the expanse of space. And the two set out. The fullness of future did they seek. The world's far end would they greet. Two different paths, each walking alone, a path their own. Though they walk with Almighty Sinnoh. Old verse 2. O you, who at the world's far-off end dwell, I know your wish. It is my wish as well. My own beloved is now gone from me, departed to a place I cannot reach. My old companions have left me behind, their faces faded into days gone by. Still to my breast I clutch this hopeless dream, a futile wish for us once more to meet. O you, who at the world's far-off end dwell, I know your wish. It is my wish as well. But ours are cold and endless winter days, warmed only by memories locked away. I'm not sure what that one was talking about. Old verse 1 was definitely about Palkia and Dialga, but I don't really know what Old verse 2 was going on about. Let's read about number 3. No claws nor fangs, no strength to claim. No man could hope to hold his own to mighty Pokémon. But bolts of light rained down one day. 10 times they fell, 10 times struck true upon 10 Pokémon. Then to weak man did these 10 turn, his strength to be, and all were blessed by loyal Pokémon. Were not these bolts a gift to man? Were they not your almighty grace, great Sinnoh, Paragon? That sounds like the lightning from the space-time rift when it shot all the lords. Except it seems like in the past it happened to 10 different Pokemon. Old verse 4. 10 Pokemon, the ancient hero's loyal retinue. Though these companions now are gone, their noble duty passes on to generations new. The people thank the 10 descendants for their generous toil by lining vessels built to last with water clear in choice repast before the arena's soil. Old verse 5. Long and longer yet ago, Celestica was here, but folk in town alike, both did disappear. In time came new folk sailing across the sea, called by their love for Sinnoh, great and almighty. But different were the Sinnoh that each folk did hold dear, and bitter strife and angry war were always at the near. Celestica they called themselves, the name not theirs to take, yet claim it from the past they did, for tragic quarrels' sake. So once again did our name live, though all our people gone. But even if the name endures, its heart does not live on. So the Celestica people were here first, and then the Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan ancestors came here and took the name of Celestica as their own. Old verse 6. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching all our morrows. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrows. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, to act and not to wallow. It's the Lake Trio. Old verse 7. O lake in alabaster lands of ice, lake brimming o'er with rich equity. How many seek the Pokemon that shows itself there, out to answer its words true and earn its boon through ingenuity. But should they fail to understand its words and let its questions meet with no reply, their minds will be wiped clean of memory. O lake in alabaster lands of ice, depths where rich equity goes to sink. Old verse 8. Throughout Hisui, plates lie scattered, plates with powers all diverse, for everlasting, each inscribed with eternal prayers verse. Through space and time will they bear secret wishes for the universe? Old verse 9. I set the bones of Pokemon adrift upon the river. I let my memories flow on, adrift upon the river. Into the ocean they will flow, perhaps around the world to go. How many bones in days now gone have I now set adrift from me? How many bones in days to come will I yet sit adrift to see? While every gift with which I part takes a sliver of my heart. I thought there was going to be another line there. Old verse 10. 'Twas long ago he earned the name Hero. He led his retinue, 10 Pokémon, against the almighty unknowable. In battle did his valiance proclaim at last the strength of humble mankind. The great unknowable approved this feat, and to its domain of no place returned. Sounds like it's talking about Arceus. Old verse 11. Let our wishes reach heaven's crown, the people together vowed. So they and their Pokémon bore stone to the peak of heaven's mount. The people carved the gathered stones in shapes of Pokémon, the 10 Pokémon that Sinnoh shone its almighty light upon. Old verse 12. Wintry, austere, brimming with strange power. Certainly the lands of Hisui bears some resemblance to Sinnoh. Oh, shit. Here where the ancient Sinnoh people were born, I will spend an eternity, until the one with the mission appears. Is that me? Sootfoot, humble root, harvest it and peel it. Boiled, broiled, baked, or steamed will do, just let nobody steal it. Mash the root, then knead the mash, then once more heat it over. Grill it only till it browns, use ember, not flamethrower. Now hearken well and listen closely, the wise adore potato mochi. A day spent eating all in reach is no day wasted, if you ask me. Is this Benny's secret recipe? It's not, because this is an old verse. It's far older than Benny, I would assume. Old verse 14. The field lands rush by under hoof as Weird Ear carries me astride. Companions of mine run with us, and Pokemon dash alongside. We come to stand where wind had swept, and old days play before my eyes. The memories come running through, linking this place to times gone by. Time and space here blend together, and enfold my heart as I remember. Once again, I thought there was going to be another line there. Old verse 15. The flow of time never stops. The past, future, and present. Space is ever expanding. Space is ever expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are as space. Old verse 16. Heaven's crown, nearest to Almighty Sinnoh. Power of Almighty Sinnoh. Gather as stone at heaven's mount. Stone, let your power flow, distort and bend the world around you. Old verse 17. Once there was a god of field, and once there was a god of spring. Upon Hisui's winds it wheeled, brought life to every growing thing. Where go you when you are not here? Asked I one day the god of spring. No answer would it give me, but still did I have an inkling. There is no great dark truth untold, it simply does not like the cold. I think that's talking about Enamorous. Old verse 18. Offer only friendship to those around you. Angering question marks in turn confounds you. Sorrowing question marks will in woe drown you. A land once riven cannot become new. Let only peace and amity surround you. Old verse 19. When first this land was formed, man and Mon lived happily, sharing all that they could see, by kind acts born and warmed. One Pokemon they proposed that they should always ready be, to help the humans should they need, and let their presence be disclosed. And that is why, to this day, not all Pokemon do flee. When a human they do see, they leap out where tall grasses sway. And finally, Old verse 20. Once it shone upon us all, with all the warmth of welcome sun. But now we weep, to grief we fall, starved of light, now it has gone. And some they go, despair withal, in search of it they reel and run. They quit their hearths, abandon hall, and leave our lands to be undone. And when they're gone beyond recall, this land will be a home to none. This land will only ever be a home to Pokemon. Damn. Alright, well, that is all the old verses in the game. We found them all, we read them all, and that's all we got for today. Next time, we're going to get all of the hidden wisps, all 107 across all of Hisui. We'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.